trying to get that dough. Every day is another struggle. This is my life. I'm on a paper chase. So what if my pants got low? Just sit back and inhale that smoke. This is my life.
Alright guys, listen. I'm excited because I have been tapped into RIIZE for about what, 3 weeks now maybe. I've always like known that they were a group probably for like a month, maybe a little bit over a month, but I didn't start reacting until what, 2 weeks ago. And then I really didn't start paying attention to them until about 3 weeks ago because I be on TikTok and shit. And the K-pop groups that I love are in my algorithm heavy. So I started seeing RIIZE in my algorithm, bitch. I was like, and I started going over to their page, the TikTok page more and more, the Instagram page more and more. And I was like, they cute. Now listen, the first person that caught my attention, that caught my eye was Wanbin. And it was because I had seen that Siren music video. And I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, he is sick. Like, he's giving center energy. He's giving center energy. He's giving that nigga, like, bitch lead. Like, he's giving, I don't know what it was or what it is about him, but he gives me leader. He gives me leader. I don't know if they have a leader in RIIZE yet, but he gives me leader. And he's actually like one of the youngest. I think he's like 21 or some shit like that. Everybody else is like, one of the other ones is like 19. Somebody else is 20. I think he's 21 and everybody else is like 22. Bitch, I've been paying attention. I've been looking up shit. You know, when I get into a group, I start deep diving and I don't know how to stop. And I go a little bit crazy, okay? So I've been paying attention to RIIZE and I'm finally learning how to say everyone's names, okay? Now, I know this guy is probably going to teach me how to say names, but I finally learned how to, like, what's the word, bitch? Differentiate between Sungchin and I think it's Sunghan. I think that's how you say his name, bitch. At first, I was both calling him Sungchin. Why? I don't know. The names look too similar to me. And my brain was like, I don't know. It was giving very much dyslexic at first. So the names just literally blended into me and I was calling them the same fucking name, okay? Even though I know that one's from NCT, like from before. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so I learned how to say their names right. Right now, I've been paying attention to Wanbin, Sunghan, and I think it's Unsok. Did my 3 right there. Now, I don't have a bias. I don't have a bias yet. Will I get one? Maybe. Probably later on. I haven't dug deep into them separately enough to really truly relate to one of them yet. But those are my 3 that just off of looks alone, they get my vote. Sungchin is really cute too. They're all cute. All of them. They're all cute. What's his name? Anton, I think. He reminds me so much of Taemin. Taemin, Jimin, him. There's a few other people in K-pop that have that androgynous look, and Anton definitely has that androgynous look. He reminds me of Taemin so fucking much. Like, they look alike to me. I don't know if it's just me, but they kind of mirror each other. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I was like, well, I'm gonna do a guide because I don't know much about them. The most I know is that Shataro and Sungchin were in NCT. And I know their ages. That's it. I really don't know too much about the group. So let's go ahead and tap into the guide. See what the guys are giving. See what their background is, how long they trained for, all that good shit. Introducing RIIZE. Okay. Who? Bitch. RIIZE. put a B in front of it? I'm curious. What? Hold up. It used to be Sons, but because the name had negative connotations in Korean. Okay. Sons. Two of them tracks. Are they gonna put Siren on streaming platforms? Because they need to. That should go hard. Another thing that I posted on my community tab, I said, yo, SM literally had Wanbin as like a secret weapon. I personally think that. Again, I don't know how long he trained for. He is still very young. But I feel like they probably had him training for years. And they just kept him underground because that nigga is talented. That nigga is talented. He can dance his ass off. Like literally. I don't know too much of what else he can do. I think I've heard him like give a little bit of vocals here and there in some of the songs. But for the most part, dancing to me right now is his strong suit. Until I see something else, dancing is his strong suit. Him and Shitaro. You can add Sunghan in there too. Them three, I think they're like the main dancers of the group, but I really feel like they kept Wanbin like somewhere, like I don't know, in the basement somewhere. The bitch they hid him in SM headquarters, and it was like, we about to train this nigga for like seven years. The nigga probably been training since he was like 10 and shit. Probably been training for like 10 years, and just get him ready to like fucking debut because they seen his talent and they seen his potential. That's my theory. I don't know. We about to find out. But that nigga, he different. Let me see. Okay, YouTube channel. Okay. Appeared on shows such as K-pop on Spotify. Let's move into the members. Leader, oldest. Oh, really? Hold up. They have Shotaro as the leader? Okay, oldest member. Main dancer. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did see that he was the oldest. That's the only thing I know is that his motherfucker, they age his bitch. I didn't know that he was a lead, though. Okay. Okay. They could have showed another clip. That was, I mean.
아직 쭉 촬영은 아직 촬영이 남아서 저렇게 촬영. 고생하셨습니다.
Fake Mackinac. He looks like the baby.
안녕하세요. 만내 같은 맛tem을 맡고 있는 쇼타로입니다. 안녕하세요.
But seeing as though everybody looks young.
코끼리.
같이 잘 어울리는데 잘 어울리네.
그치?
I love you. 이 히레비디. 주tem은.
대박이다.
I think he's so cute. Yeah, bitch, talk about it. Talk about it. And I had said this to a few of the people that I like really talk to. I said there's something about his eyes that I'm attracted to. I don't know why or what it is. I don't know if y'all can relate, but I like his eyes. I don't know if his eyes are like soft or they have like that boba look at times or what, but I'm attracted to his eyes. I don't know. I am an eye girl. I'm an eye girl. I'm one of the people that get really attracted to people's eyes. Not everybody gives me that effect, but there is once in a blue moon where I see someone and I'm like, fuck, their eyes are really nice. Damn. And it's not even based off of color at all. It's just the way your eyes look to me. Their shape and the way that you look at people and just something about his eyes. I don't know. But the visual, I mean, come on. He's a cutie pie. He's a freaking cutie pie. Literally. Yes. Cute as fuck.
은석이 형은
We love a nigga that
일본
loves anime.
영화나 애니메이션 같은 걸
I know
좋아한다.
that's right.
최근에 본 애니는
최애 아이?
아,
최애 아이.
그게 뭔데?
몰라.
요즘 그렇게 많이 안 보는 것 같은데.
4D mysterious character.
제일 정보가 없는.
아 진짜.
야 진짜 미스테리다.
처음부터 좀 어려운데.
이거 쉽지 않아.
쉽지 않네. 이해가 안 되네.
Light sleeper.
앤톤이랑 같이 방을 쓸 때 알람을 안 꺼요. 앤톤이. 그래가지고 제가 앤톤을 맨날 깨웠던 기억이 있습니다. 근데 잠기가 좀 밝긴 해.
I'm trying to choose especially in time.
오 별론데.
왜요? 진짜 별로다.
또 있어요.
놀림을 많이 당하는 것 같아요. 제가 무슨 말을 할 때마다 은석이 형.
Looking at Anton right here, I don't think that he looks exactly like Taemin, but there's been certain instances where I would look at him and he favors him. Like there's certain things about his visual that favors Taemin at times. Because I know somebody gonna be in my comments saying, "My girl, they do not look alike." I'm not saying that they look like twins, but there are certain things about like Anton's face that remind me of Taemin. I can't even really pinpoint. They just have like this look. Like I can't fucking describe it. Sungchan. I've seen his body, bitch. I was like, he's a cutie too.
사실 이제 뮤직비디오에 제가 생각은 못했는데 이제 상의 탈의를 해야 되는 상황이 생겼었어요.
What music video he had to take off his
물
shirt?
속에 들어가야 돼가지고.
Into the water.
근데 이제 그게 끝났으니까 이제 웨이트를 금지가. 네.
Okay, troublemaker. Basically, when they went to the U.S. and the gym and drive dumbbell on his phone. What?
아 은석이.
제일 오래 보신 사람이 아니에요?
맞지.
Well, why didn't you tell me how long? What I tell you? What did I tell you? Now, mind you, I didn't have any information that this nigga was a sinner. I based that off of the fact that every time I seen him personally in music videos, he was always centered. So I mean, like, you could just like guess and be like, oh, well, he must be the center. But you can just tell that he had center energy. I don't know what the fuck that means, but he just has the energy of somebody who's supposed to be in the middle. He's supposed to lead the group. Do you feel me? So when I see center, front and center, I'm like, hey. And he is very pretty. Literally the cutest. Do he?
거기 Mars 땀방울 어린 우리 추억거린 사진 속 그 미소는 있어요.
Scaredy cat.
저번에 미국에 갔다 왔는데
또 설명을. 네.
어떤 유니버셜 스튜디오에 갔대요.
오케이.
놀이기구에 무서워서 못 탄다고.
What?
맞아. 못한다고.
못 탄다고 계속 하더라고요.
예.
Oh, so you're afraid of
와우.
RIIZE.
그래서 겁이 많은 친구라는 걸 알게 됐습니다.
맞아요.
Okay.
맞습니다. 저 놀이기구를 어릴 때부터 좀 많이 무서워해서 구경하는 걸 좋아합니다.
Wow.
가와이네.
기타도 급하게 이제 곡을 듣고 커버를
So
했거든요.
he really could play the. You see what I mean?
그러니까
Talented.
잘 나왔네요.
I knew it. So hot. He is so fine. Like, he is so fine. It don't make no sense how fine he is. It really don't. Look at him. That is so ridiculous.
많을수록 만질 애가 더 많아져. 얘 싫다고 하면 다른 애 가서 만지고.
Is it me or do you love when some idols have the look that he has? Like he reminds me of like a Sehun from EXO with like the dark hair and the dark eyebrows with like the pretty face. I love that look. That's probably one of my favorite looks in K-pop. There's only like a few, from what I've seen, there's a few people that got that specific look. Like those thick ass dark eyebrows that literally match the color of their hair. And they just have this look. And a lot of the times they also have like these chiseled features like in their jawbones, or it's like the Xiaojun look from Wavy. There's a few of them. He got it. Sunghan got it. Xiaojun, Sehun. Those are the only ones that I could name like right off the bat that have that particular look. I love that look. It's one of my favorite looks, baby.
얘 싫다면 못한 데 가고. 승환이 형이 진짜 모르겠다.
What? Seriously?
승환이는 매운 음식을 못 먹어요.
맞아.
Why?
제가 김치도 매워합니다.
Kimchi is spicy, but it's so good.
불안하다.
박은비 이상한 컨셉 잡아.
죄송합니다.
Sohee. Is it Sohee or Suhee? Okay, main vocalist.
시간이 거꾸로 가 다시 시작한 태도 I love you 너만 추는 Oh baby oh I love you 너만 추는 춤
He has a pretty voice. He looks like
잘생겼대요. 아 감사합니다. 잘생겼다 듣고 싶었어요.
Homebody. Me too.
요 집을 사랑한다. 한 단어로 말하면 집돌이다.
집돌이. 이런 단어도 알아요?
뭐 어따로운데.
나는 쉬는 날에 안 나가.
난 쉬는 날에도 맨날 숙소에만 있지.
Let me one answer.
지금 내가 같이 쓰고.
Everybody's doing.
뭔가 쌓인 게 많아 보이는데.
아니야.
할 말이 많아 보이는데.
아니야. 앤통 같이 지내기 너무 좋은 룸메이트지.
아 그래?
Okay. Has famous parents? Is that his famous? Oh, his mom's an actress. Really? I know that's right. Oh my god, they look like fucking twins.
세영! 와!
Okay, producer. The cello.
제가 살던
Oh my god. You lived in bitch. Bro, okay, so listen, right? Again, I'll be on TikTok, so I'll be seeing videos and shit, and I'll also be watching like shorts on YouTube. So there's been a few times where I'll see a video and it'll be like, you know, RIIZE speaking English, and I would hear him talk, and it's kind of similar to like Chenla and Dream and CC Dream, where I would hear like him speak with like an American accent, and I would be like, is his pronunciation just really, really good, or is he fluent in English? Because sometimes the pronunciation just be too good that you'll be like, are you sure you're not fluent? So now this makes sense because I've heard videos and I was like, yo, his pronunciation is like superior. Like you sound native over here, literally. But then we're finding out that he lived in New Jersey. Shout out to Big Jersey because that's where I'm from. I grew up in New Jersey. Live in California, but grew up in New Jersey. So that's dope. I want to know where he lived at in New Jersey. What part?
뉴저지에 되게 큰 스테디움이 있거든요. 그래서 거기서 라이즈와 함께 큰 공연을 한번 했으면 좋겠습니다.
Are you gonna tell me what stadium is? Okay. This was a cute little guide. I wasn't expecting like a long guide because this group just came out, so there's probably not like a crazy amount of info on them. Maybe for Shetaro and Sungchin, maybe. But even then, it's like they only been in a select few songs with NCT, so I don't know. But yeah, this guide was like what, 9 minutes, if that. So this was cute. It was a cute little introduction to get me kind of warmed up to the guys. It gave me basic information: name, birthday, hobbies and shit, their roles and positions in the group. Shared a few clips of them. This was very cute, very light, very easy to process. I don't feel overloaded, so that's good. I will keep watching out for this group. I'm excited to hear more music from them. I really need them to put Siren on streaming platforms because I don't think Siren is on like iTunes or Spotify or anything like that. And it should be, because that song is actually hard. And it's just a track. I think it's just a track video. So I think it's short. I think that it's like, what, 2 minutes long or some shit? And when I'm looking up RIIZE right now, hold up, bitch, I'm not seeing Siren. I only see Get a Guitar, Memories, and Talk Sexy. That's it. And then of course they don't even have Siren on like the iTunes music video. You know how they have the music videos on iTunes where you could watch it? They don't even have that shit on here. So yeah, they need to put Siren on here. Siren is fire. Siren is fire. Anyway, this was dope. I'm gonna keep a lookout for these boys because they're really talented and I'm fucking with them so far. So make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe. Patreon, Discord links are down in the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.